Remember when you told me you believe in something and you said you're done pretending that fate is patient. Go run away, get it out of your system. Come back when you're older. Go find a place where you can't be the victim. And come back when you're older. Go catch the storm within your broken bones and be wild, 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 wild.
Washing clothes, cooking is all part of my US life. Karishma does a lot also. She cooks a lot. She does a lot of cleaning. So we share the responsibilities. We don't have any maids or help in the US. And if we do, it is just for like a top cleaning. We have a cleaning lady. But otherwise, on a daily basis, we are cooking. We are washing our own clothes. I dust my own room. So vacuuming, of course, we've got the portable vacuum cleaner, but we also do sweeping, swabbing. It's fun. It's you have all the products here, so you can just pick it up and maintain your own equipment. You don't need to have some outsider coming to clean your own house. So it's fun. I showed you guys how I wash clothes and made some nice coffee. So I'm going to enjoy that now, and we'll continue with the video after that. Picked up these fluorescent stickers for the bike panniers. So they are like high vis stickers which I bought on Amazon. I put a couple of them on my helmet. So my black helmet needs a little more visibility, so I put it on the helmet. So anyone texting and driving or something will see me from a distance. And then the ride I had done last week, I guess, the Easy Pass had fallen off, so I put a new Velcro kind of setup here. Let's try and fit all this on the bike, and I'm very bad at putting on stickers, so let's hope I put these properly on the panniers. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just out here on my exercise walk and thought let me hear some music and also make some videos. Look how beautiful this is. I'm at the lake here. It is just empty, just one boat on the lake. Amazing.
Say you love me, say you like you mean it. 'Cause lately I've been wondering if we should be together.
So guys, wanted to talk about YouTube as a career, and let me be very upfront right now. For someone like me, YouTube is just a passion, a hobby, a new hobby. I got into it only 6 months ago in an active way. What the future has in store, we don't know. But if anyone who's trying to get into YouTube as a profession, I would say for the first 2 to 3 years, it can be your backup profession or a supplement kind of income. You know, I personally feel only someone with about 500,000 subscribers and above can take YouTube seriously as a primary source of income. I know I'm not big in YouTube, so I'm no one to talk, but as an HR professional, I have some experience. So having given a lot of people career advice in my life, over 15 years of HR work. I feel it's okay to try it out. If you have the personality, the creativity to do YouTube, then why not? Okay, I'm going down this little off-road here. So off-roading is always fun to me. Yeah, so you can make it your secondary career or weekend hobby. And of course, once you cross 500,000, 300,000, depending which country you are, I don't think 500,000 in India just on YouTube AdSense is enough money. No way. If you get sponsorships for other products, etc., that's fine. But just YouTube, I think in India, above 1 million followers is what can keep you secure in your career without worrying about other jobs, other professions, etc. So when I started YouTube, it was purely a hobby and a passion to make videos to share about my bike, cars, life, family. I don't know how long it will last. I may reduce my videos or even get into daily vlogging. I don't know. As of now, everything is question mark. The water is so calming, guys. So that is downtown New York, way far away. You can see the World Trade Center, and my building is somewhere there, and I'm more inside in the insides of Jersey. So doing my exercise walk as well as talking to you guys. If you're starting YouTube, and I have learned the hard way, you can just start on any phone or GoPro. I use my GoPro and iPhone for the first 100 vlogs of mine without any big camera. Then I bought the Canon after the 100th vlog. So at least make 50 to 70 vlogs or videos on a GoPro or a phone and see how your channel is doing. If you feel the channel is improving, getting good comments, good likes, good engagement, then maybe invest in a little better camera. I know G7X is very popular. I know GoPro is popular, and then Canon 80D, what Casey Neistat uses, that was great also. But those are expensive. And then you know, when you decide to do it full-time as a profession, you have to dedicate time, energy and resources. You cannot just wake up one morning, okay, I'll make a video, and then for 2 weeks you'll forget about it. The YouTube algorithm likes consistency. You have to upload every day if you want to get that traction. Some days your videos will just get very few likes or comments. Some days your videos will get a lot. You have to take it with a pinch of salt and keep going. But make sure your content is engaging and find your niche. You need to know what you want to talk about. Without a specific topic, just doing a daily vlog, people are not going to connect with you.
Be together. Tell me how you feel. It's now or never. Now or never.
Let's go check out this fishing dock here. Very beautiful place. This is for winter. There's no thin ice now. It's such a beautiful dock here, guys. You can come and fish here, but you need a license. Yeah, so everyone should give YouTube a try. I mean, what do you need? You need a phone or a GoPro and an internet connection and somewhere to edit. I used to edit on iMovie, and I still edit on iMovie on my laptop. I used to do it on my iPad. I've even uploaded some videos editing on my phone. What's wrong with it? How are you to know? You're gonna just see the finished product, right? So music, everything can come later. Initially just focus on the content and make sure that you're connected with your audience. And I feel I can talk to you because I'm not that big in YouTube. I just have 4,000 subscribers, so I think I can connect with people who want to start. You know, if someone has 1 million subscribers giving gyan, you may not be able to relate to that person.
You're yelling at me for something I didn't even do, making it so hard for me, and I think.
Check out the space here, guys. It's just empty. Acres and acres of empty garden. Amazing. I would love to go and lie down on the grass, but got to keep focusing on the walk. So far 2 kilos down from my target. 8 more kilos to go.
I need a vacation, 'cause all we ever do now is complaining.
So don't leave your education for YouTube. Definitely, if you have a job, focus on doing well in that job, building your bank balance. If you have a good bank balance and can manage for a year without working, you can give 1 year of a try to YouTube, where you do everything you can to make your channel grow. And after 1 year, if it doesn't happen, maybe it's just not your luck, because YouTube has a lot of success based on content, topic, the way you present your thumbnails, your titles of the video. So sometimes some people are just gifted with that, and some people started 3-4 years ago, so they've built that channel very well by now. 2020 is difficult, and growing organically without shout outs or without a big brother blessing you is very difficult. You know, some YouTubers may grow within 6 months because they know a bigger YouTuber. They are lucky, they have that option. But others may take 3 years, 4 years to get even 10,000 subscribers. So it depends what's going on. And at the end, if your content is good and people like you, if you keep working at it, you will grow. I don't think crossing 10,000, 100,000 is very difficult. It should be pretty easy. Especially in India, where people watch a lot of YouTube. They love to see vlogging. They love to see motor vlogging. I know YouTubers are big in India. They don't need followers other parts of the world. So growing your channel in your own country is also very good. So whatever works for you guys. But if you're starting out, definitely don't give up your education or career. Please focus on getting a stable job, a stable income, which can pay your bills. And then YouTube can be above that on weekends or holidays or when you get time. So if you ask me personally, YouTube as a career is very touch and go. If you are still ambitious, go ahead. But to me, it's purely a hobby. And I love making videos, and it's become like an addiction now for me. But I'm not going to be paying any bills with my YouTube earnings. If my son and daughter ask me if they want to be YouTubers as a career without studying, without education, I would say no way. At least not as long as they are dependent on me. After they are 18 or 21, they can do whatever they want. It's so hot, I'm sweating. But I'm happy I'm merging my walk with the talk as well. This is so pretty, guys. I just love walking in the outdoors. My building gym is open, but I just don't feel like going there. It's like claustrophobic. I'd rather come out here in nature and experience nature. Alright, see you back in the car.
I've been getting tired of it lately. Feels like we're battling.
That was hot. Started my walk at 10 in the morning and now it's 11 and it's hot. Earplugs are all sweaty. Feels good. Feels good to be out working out, full of sweat. And as always, I carried my GoPro with me to get you guys some good shots, but no big camera today because I'm working out. So now, camera on the steering wheel. We'll have some water. So guys, hope you like my video, the topic. It can be a little boring to someone who's not getting into YouTube. But I know a lot of people who watch YouTube always dream, okay, should I start vlogging? Should I start making review videos? Should I start making travel videos, food videos? Try it out, try it out. I mean, I've made my first video 10 years ago. And I used to make videos on shoes and some other stuff. I got so many thousand views because 2009, nobody cared. They only watched a few things. I think you should give it a try. But as per my topic and the thumbnail, definitely not a career unless you cross 500,000. When you cross 500,000, you got to sit down and say, okay boss, I'm going to do this. This is going to be good for me. Before 500,000, every month you'll be crying. You'll be crying about money. You'll be crying about YouTube AdSense. You'll be crying about, making ends meet, not able to pay the rent, not able to pay the car bill. Don't do it. If you don't have 500,000, just avoid quitting your real job. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this video. I'm really tired. Gonna go back, have lunch and get back to other responsible stuff. This was fun, but thanks for joining. Please like, share and subscribe. Please hit the bell icon. Sorry if I'm out of breath. I'm just trying to close the video and go home and relax. Alright guys, see you next time. Bye, take care.
It's better if we're on our